Just wanted to give a quick shout out of love and support and empathy and compassion for my LA neighbors. I'm not in LA specifically and not in an active fire area, but I am in the region and have had an evacuation warning this week. Luckily, that was lifted. But it's been devastating, just completely heartbreaking to watch. And I am mourning with each and every one of you in whatever way you've lost, whether it's been your home, your loved ones, pets, just normal life. It's a massive loss on every level. And so I just want you to know that myself, and I'm going to speak for the rest of LA here, we're with you, and we're here to support you in any way you need. While I haven't lost a home, I came very close. In 2018, the area I live in had the Woolsey fire come through, and it actually came right next to my neighborhood. And I live in a pretty small neighborhood, and had some neighbors not stayed behind to combat that, the hot spots and embers flying through and all of that, like, very easily could have lost my home. My entire neighborhood could have. And so, while I haven't watched my home burn, I can imagine what that's like. And I can imagine the emotion and the anger and all of the things that go with that. I can imagine just trying to breathe and survive moment to moment. And I can also imagine the years it's going to take to rebuild in all ways, not just the physical home itself, but the feeling of being safe again, the feeling of going through the process of healing, all of that. It's going to take a long time. So know that we're all here for you. As heartbreaking as that has been, I also want to say that it's been completely heartbreaking to watch all of the misinformation out there. None of us really knows how this all went down. None of us really knows what could have been done differently, unless you are a leader within our state, whether it be the governor, the mayor, the fire chief, anyone involved who's on the front lines. Unless you are one of those people, or unless you have been in the room with one of those people and have witnessed the actual things that have taken place, you don't get to have an opinion. You don't get to come onto social media and spread rumors, speculation, theories, political agenda. Like, there's no place for that right now. Our only job is to show up for our neighbors, our fellow humans, and have compassion and empathy and be supportive. Much in a way all of you who are spreading those opinions would expect and would want to have if it was you. We all deserve to be treated with respect and to be held in a moment when we are in a space of trauma and just need support. So yeah, at some point the truth is going to come out, whatever that may be, after the investigations are done, after the fires are put out, and we are able to, or those leaders they're able to look at what really went down and where things need to be changed. Once those things come out, feel free to put your blame wherever you feel it needs to go. But until then, just don't. We don't need you here. Especially if you don't live in California, if you have not ever lived in this state, if you have never lived in this region, you don't get to have an opinion. You don't get to have an opinion on who we voted for or how things could have been done differently. Guarantee you're not an expert in any of those things. So please just show up with your love, and it'll all come out in the end. But this is not the time or the place, this area doesn't need more of a burden of misinformation than it already has. So thanks everyone. Love you all. And please find a place to donate. All the things. People are going to need all the things for a long time to come.